In today's relaxing pedicure video, you will hear natural sounds that give some of you tingles and learn how to prevent ingrown toenails on a client that is at risk for ingrown toenails with her super deep sidewalls that hide a lot of buildup. She also bruised her pinky toenail, and see how we make that look better. So stay tuned.
He wants it all together. And she just, you have to go, you want to do it. You know, I ran her to all the, you count my days till I put her on a plane to go to Florida. Let me scoot up a little so
No, you're
I
good.
can put my toes down.
You're good.
When I sit back, my foot wants to go up.
If you're new here, welcome. Please subscribe and click the bell to turn on your notifications to know when I upload my weekly video and be notified if your comment got the most likes and will be featured in an upcoming video. This week's featured comment with 871 likes is from Deadly Chinchilla. They say all you people saying mean things are in for a rude surprise when you can't reach your own feet one day. We're all one back injury away from that reality. One reason people get ingrown toenails is because they have super deep sidewalls and they don't get all the way to the edge of the nail when they trim the nails because the edge of the nail is hiding down in the sidewall. This creates a sharp spike on the edge of the nail that actually pokes into the skin as the nail grows. You have to be careful to get down in the sidewall without nipping the skin. After you trim your nails, if you see dark shadows in the corners, that means you have a lot of buildup you need to clean out from down in the corners.
What's on your Christmas list?
A trip to Ireland and Iceland.
Oh, nice.
Well, I signed up. It was supposed to be actually this week to go. I was the only one that signed up for the trip, so I canceled it. But she's going to do one in November next year, but it's going to include Ireland. So, thing, and I hope people sign up for it because I really want to go. She chooses late because the northern lights are supposed to be really, like you could almost reach up and touch them, you know, kind of thing. And I've seen northern lights, but not really up close, and isn't that fantastic? But, so, she needs at least 8 people to go. I'm hoping this won't get canceled. This trip to Australia, which I thought we were going to do in May. Not enough people signed up for that. She thinks it was the cost.
How much was it?
It was almost like $12,000 a person.
12?
Yeah,
Holy camoli.
It's the airfare.
Oh.
And then you have 5 little airfares because you have to fly from here to here to here because it was Australia, Fiji, and New Zealand.
Wow.
And that's all airfare. You know, you got to pay for it to get from place to place to place. She's going to try it again in another year, but maybe give people more time to save up for it.
Right.
So cute that I'm going to take the time to do it.
What are they, Christmas cookies?
Look at those cookies. Aren't they adorable?
Oh, yeah. Those are so cute.
I wonder if that's fun. Fun? Is that what fun is? Is that fun? It must
Yeah.
be. They colored it. That's a lot of time. There's a lot of they can buy on this. It's cute. If I didn't want anybody to eat them, I would. That was what would happen. I'd do it. Oh, you can't eat that.
We're saving that for later.
Yeah. Cute. Some people are so clever, aren't they? You're one of those people.
Not with Christmas cookies.
I made all my Christmas
I
dough.
try to get out of the kitchen quickly.
I made all my Christmas dough yesterday, and I'm going to do the sugar cookies tomorrow. And I make 12 single batches of sugar cookie dough. And I couldn't believe how I miscalculated. I was short 1 egg. So at 7 o'clock last night, I had to go to the
Oh,
grocery
darn
store
it.
to get 1 egg. How did I do that?
I just filed off that blood spot that was on it.
Oh, is that what that was? Just a
Yeah,
blood
that was just dried up blood from when you banged it so long ago.
spot? I thought it was still bruised or something.
No, it was like in the nail.
Oh. I thought, gosh, I can't believe it took me this long to heal.
Nails are porous, so they can absorb stains
Oh.
and color. And, yep.
I know that. I thought it was underneath the nail. Where did you get your sandwich from that you forgot to put the ham in it?
I know. Tim Hortons.
I just realized what you said. So you had
Yeah.
lettuce, tomato, that was it?
Yeah,
And cheese?
and cheese.
Growing up, during Lent, we take our lunches to school and we always had cheese sandwiches, just cheese.
You were hungry.
To this day, I can't eat just a cheese sandwich. Now, grilled cheese is one thing. Who knows if there's any kind of scholarships? But they say that more scholarships go unused because people don't know how. Can I try this? Go into that to see if there is.
Well, he's not doing that. It's just she is.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you can see if, like my brother, my oldest brother, Glenwood County, it's called the Sage Foundation.
Mm-hmm.
And all you had to do was take one theology course a semester, and it paid for 80% of his college.
Wow.
The idea was hoping he'd become a priest, and he was going to do that, but, it was there, and somebody, a family member that we had to know, told us it was there, and we applied for it, because people weren't applying for it, so, because nobody knew it.
Yeah.
I was just reading that there's all these scholarships. It's surprising when you have to do something like that, take a class.
Right.
sophomore year, they were going to make it a sport because they had to equalize, you know, they had too many boys in sports, so they were, and they had asked her if she'd be interested in playing. They even offered a potential scholarship. But I said, Michelle, that's a good job.
Oh yeah, you've got to get up super early in the morning, go to practice, go to
And I
class.
said, your social life will be gone. I mean, but then you got to get games, you got, you know. I said, you know, we prefer you don't do that. Just stay with the crowd. That's fun, and you don't have practices, and you don't, you know.
Yeah.
I think it's great to go on an athletic scholarship. It's like a job. You know, she needed to stay focused. She's an engineer, and she needed to stay focused.
On this toenail, if you look really closely, you'll see a dark spot right there. It's like this little tube that she got after someone cut her at another salon. She's had it looked at and the doctor said that there's nothing to worry about, but if you cut it too low, it will bleed. It's just a very strange
No,
thing.
it's just, I don't think there's enough.
I don't know where I'd put it, but I'd find her more.
Ingrown toenails are the most common on big toes, but they can happen on any toe. And I'm going to show you an example of the little spike right there, if that gets left down inside the sidewall. That's why this tool is so useful for getting all of the built-up skin out from around that area so you can see if there's any little bit of nail left behind.
When you're moving your foot over the jets, maybe.
Try not to put it too close to the jet.
here you can see that little tube I was talking about. I pull on it to see how far down it goes, and I do not trim down as far as it goes. If I do, that leads to body fluid leaking. So I just trim it about 3/4 of the way down so it doesn't snag on anything. And it's not hard.
Because my nails haven't so good. And then he looked at me and goes, you wouldn't get your toe. Evidently he doesn't like women doing their toes or toes. When they don't get air. See, I didn't realize your nails breathe.
They don't breathe.
And he said they can get air, so I said what I meant.
No, they're just dead skin cells.
Really?
Yeah. It's just keratin. They don't need to breathe. I've had acrylic on my nails for over 25 years.
Why is it then
Yeah.
when you have surgery and things like that, they don't like that?
Because they want to be able to see if your nail beds turn blue, because that's the first indication of not getting enough oxygen to your extremities, and if your heart's not beating properly, it's not pushing the right amount of blood out to your fingers. But nowadays they have those pulse ox things that they hook to your fingertips.
Because I went for my body scan, from they tell me that night or before they called and said, don't forget this and this and don't do this. And make sure you have your fingernail polish. Well, I didn't have any on my toes.
Yeah.
But I called them back and they said, yeah, I've got it. And it's not that I can take it off, that easily. And they said, well, don't worry, just make sure the lady that does your pedicure or manicure keeps an eye. I said, oh, she does.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, because sometimes you can get a mole under your toenail. Or freckles.
Freckles.
Yeah, you can get melanoma in your toenails.
Yeah, I know that.
Well, it's under your toenail.
I was surprised this toe didn't start to hurt. That would... You go through a lot of those clippers?
No.
Can you sharpen those?
Mm-hmm.
You got any more feedback because you don't wear gloves?
Oh, every day. It's hilarious.
Well, like you say, that's the difference between a trained eye and, somebody who doesn't know.
Yeah. You're fine.
The before and after photos are coming right up.
Do you want me to move my feet or anything?
No, they're good. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to visit my channel. People like you are the reason for my success, and I appreciate it so much. But remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel for all the latest videos. Remember, it is free, and I'll see you next time.